Welcome back to Tools and Track. In the last episode we were talking about my weird obsession with a Merc that ultimately landed with me having a Merc. Now we're going to get to the point of why we've done that. I do not think there's an angle this car looks bad at. Every day I come out to this, I look at it and it just gets better and better. There's just something timeless and classic about these old guys. So happy I bought this. I love it so much. Let's be honest, I'm really fortunate with this car. There's not a lot needing done, but naturally the 300 mile drive home has identified a couple of issues that we probably want to address. A wee hesitation, which I've got a funny feeling is just old spark plugs, so natural service item, we're going to chuck that in. Similarly, we've got an oil leak from the front. Now that's no way surprising when they think of the age of the car, so I'm going to chuck a cam cover gasket on there as well. The oil that's in it is nice and gold, so the guys obviously put some fresh oil in it for me, so I'm going to roll the dice in that, just check the level, make sure it's okay. Long term, I've noticed I've had to put a wee bit of ATF in for the auto box. Hopefully that should be okay, but I think further on down the line we'll probably do a wee service in that. I'm not going to get hung up on that right now though, because I'm getting gears and it doesn't seem too bad. So let's make it drive nice. Happy it's a Lash 3.
Look at it.
Yes.
No, but it's not, that's side to side, but there's no...
Okay. Daniel's impressed with the West German engineering
Look
here.
at it. It's for an 8 valve engine that makes like no power. It's so overbuilt. An SR has one of those.
Yeah, because it's, you know, not built in West Germany.
Literally has one of those. Look, no, read too.
Anyway, the problem with West German engineering is you've now got West Scotland bodge merchants having to fix it. And one of the problems is this, which doesn't come with a lower gasket when you buy the upper gasket kit. So that's getting RTV'd and a prayer said for it. Let's go. It is Sunday morning, nice and early, and today's the day I need to go and show the car to my mum and dad. Obviously we've got it to a point where it's presentable and it's not going to let me down and embarrass me, which didn't really take much, to be fair. Now, it must be said, I am slightly apprehensive about this trip because I'm not entirely sure what my parents' reaction is going to be, which sounds a bit daft, but I might have read into this a bit more than I've thought. I mean, I might turn up here and my dad's like, oh yeah, you bought an old Merc. Like, all right. I mean, I don't know how sentimental he was about it. I'm assuming because it was a car that he had for so long that he did have a good emotional attachment to it. But maybe I've misread it all. Maybe all of this is going to be a bit like, yeah, cool. Nice Merc, I guess. But I don't know, is the kind of honest answer. So fingers crossed this goes okay. But I have to say, nerves are up a wee bit. Got an hour's drive ahead of me back to the motherland, so let's settle in for a relaxing drive.
Is that Jack's car?
No, that's my car. Does it not look vaguely familiar?
Yes. Your dad's old car. Where did you get it?
Long story. That's why I was digging out the pictures. Is he in?
Aye, he's in.
Where is he? Aye.
Oh, you couldn't say green cheese.
Thomas is great.
That's interesting. Can you do weddings? Oh,
Find it.
wait a minute, my shoes are. Oh, white mold tyres.
Oh my
230.
Obviously. Can't just get any other one.
Bloody hell. So is this my birthday present? Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Right, we're going right or left?
We are going down that way.
I do miss that wee bit at the front.
The wee Target.
No, you don't get that in the new ones either.
So you know what where we're going? The whole ethos with this, having just picked this car up.
Carrick Hills.
No.
Dunua.
No.
You need to jog a memory about.
So we're going down to Seafield to the ice cream shop, to the same place you took us in the test drive when you got yours.
You've got good memory.
Well, the first thing I did with the test drive was to see if it would fit in the garage.
Yes.
So I think you'd let us reverse this.
That's right, we did do that.
That's right.
yes.
Aye,
So
let's
I went to Seafield then. Oh, Thomas, this is just living the dream. It takes me right away back to the very first time when we bought it and we're driving up through towards, I think we're going up towards Edinburgh. And then I expected everybody was looking.
Thomas was saying that car when you get rid of that was the last one. There's never any more.
Is there not?
But that was Alan McDougall's dad, wasn't it? You
Aye,
sold it to.
To be honest, the car was just falling to bits.
I think he had to seal the sunroof or something, just completely seal it. He wouldn't be able to use it.
Right.
His dad was quite happy. His dad had one when he was younger.
Everybody's dad had one when they were younger. Something else I've learned, I can't put petrol in this without finding out if some random's dad had them when they were younger, because that's the thing at petrol stations.
And is this just a trip down memory lane?
No, I've bought this.
I know you bought it, but
So there's an ethos to this. I was actually trying to get your old one because I thought I've restored so many other different cars now. That one went away because it needed it, and it disappeared from all existence today. You sold it. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. So I was like, right, okay, well let's do the next best thing. Let's fix up another one, and I couldn't find any apart from this.
Well, you
Just
looked
done.
in, this is lovely. You know, no wonder we all fell asleep when you were driving us home. It is such a smooth car. You can just enjoy the scenery. Listen to the purr. Oh, you've got one! I thought you said you never got one.
No, I did.
Look at that, how cool is that?
So who did you buy it off of? Was that an old person?
It was
or-
a person the same age as me.
Right?
Really? Tell us much.
Why does everyone always ask me?
I want to see if you bought it for the same price I got mine.
No, I didn't, because you paid $5 grand for yours.
Uh-huh.
I had to pay 7 for this.
It's worth it. Inflation.
But This, aye. This is still,
This isn't good now.
for the condition of what I paid for it, they're going 12, 15 grand now. And I was like, I'm not,
But you
just
get
can't
the
justify
fun out
that.
it. I mean, these cars are so much easier than modern cars because it's telling you what's wrong with it without all the gadgets.
Yeah.
If you know old cars.
Right, you bought the nice lolly then?
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream.
So we're now leaving the motherland. I think that went pretty well. Seemed to have got my dad all wistful. So I'm going to call that a success. What now lies ahead of me is quite a cathartic drive home. I think this has gone well. And what have I got to show for it? This lovely, lovely Merc. This has been a good thing. Yeah. I am quite glad I did this. I think I've managed to succeed in my plan. In the opener of the previous episode, I said that my parents weren't really car people. In fact, I struggled to work out where I got this lust for cars from. And there's maybe been a bit of a lack of connection there. But having done all this and had to think about it, the connection's actually been missing all along. Everything I've learned about cars has come from my dad. He owned that Merc for 12 years. He cherished it, loved it. And I think what I've learned from that is to love and cherish cars, to actually treat them with respect, to keep them, try and endure them, have them on the road, make them last. And I think that's a lesson I've finally learnt now. So yeah, I might not have got the tinkering bud from my dad, but I got everything else from him. So, thanks Dad. Anyway, let's go fix a Merc.